I have an announcement to make today, guys. Alright, so for the longest time, my Instagram bio has said that I'm sponsored by Krux Trucks. But if you were to go check my Instagram bio right now, shameless self-promotion, ready? 3, 2, 1. You would see that it no longer says Krux Trucks and it now says something else. Why does it say something else, and why did I switch from Krux Trucks to Caliber Trucks? Let me explain right now. First of all, some of you guys may be wondering who the Caliber Trucks actually are. Some of you may think Caliber Trucks is only a downhill skateboarding company. Some of you may think Caliber Trucks is something you've never even heard of before. And some of you may think, well, Garrett, why did you switch to Caliber Trucks when you were on Krux Trucks? I am going to address all of these questions. Didn't you like how artsy that was? I felt creative when I just did that shot. I was like, lips, zoom in, cool, I'm artsy, I'm Casey Neistat. Just kidding, I'm not, I'm Garrett Ginner, but continuing on with this vlog. Caliber Trucks were originally a downhill skateboarding company until they broke into the street skating game, in which they're absolutely killing it currently, so check out what I'm riding right now. Keep in mind that they are dirty from just riding through the sand and the dirt right now, but besides that, let's check out what we got here. They're just those trucks that I like the look of. When you look at them, you're like, wow, those look like clean, professional trucks. I like the way my stuff looks. I'm picky about that. I'm also a fan of just solid silver trucks, as you can see. These are just the silver trucks with the brown arbor board. I love the way that color combination works. Now you're probably wondering, why did I make the switch from Krux Trucks to Caliber Trucks? Krux Trucks was great. I love Ron Whaley, who's like the main guy of Krux. He's an amazing skateboarder, amazing person by far. I love Ron Whaley. And I'm super stoked that I was getting pretty much trucks whenever I wanted from Krux Trucks. I could go down to NHS and pick up trucks, and that was just amazing, and I'm super thankful for that. So thank you, Ron, if you're watching this. Krux, if you're watching this, I greatly appreciate everything. But there's one difference. I'm sorry, Casey Neistat is an inspiration of mine, so I'm gonna steal some of his shots. I'm just admitting that now. Trucks are trucks. Like, there are a few selling points that Caliber has over Krux that I will mention later in the video, but the main thing that made me switch from Krux to Caliber was the fact that Caliber was offering me more, and just that's what it came down to in the end. All I was for Krux was pretty much flow, although I was going through Ron Whaley, so it's a little more than flow, but still just flow. Like, I never really got Instagram shoutouts, never got on the team or on team trips or anything like that. I did get trucks, but that's where Caliber is different, and let me explain. Caliber has offered me a lot right off the bat. They've offered me trips, they've offered to actually pay me for doing certain things, they've offered, like, it's incentivizing me, and like, I'm part of the team this time. I'm not just flow, I'm like on the Caliber team, you know what I mean? Any skateboarder that actually knows about like writing for companies and being flow versus sponsored versus AM versus pro versus anything knows that sometimes you need to make switches based on just what they offer you. It doesn't come down, what kind of animal was that? It doesn't come down to the product itself, although obviously if it's a worse product offering you more, I'd still go for the better product. But Caliber, I think, is honestly a superior product, which is obviously one of the reasons that I went to them from Krux, plus they're offering me more, so it's like pretty much an offer I couldn't turn down. Really quickly, let me tell you some of the main things that I like about Caliber Trucks over Krux Trucks or any other trucks for that matter. I also want to address something here. I'm not bashing on Krux Trucks at all. I actually still love Krux Trucks and I still recommend them to some people. I just dropped my skateboard into a puddle. What I'm really saying is that it doesn't come down to what truck is better, it comes down to which truck fits you best as like personal preference. So I'm gonna tell you what I like about Caliber, and then you can decide if that's what truck will fit you best. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sell you a product, I'm trying to present you with facts and let you make an educated decision. So I already talked about the fact how I just like the way that Caliber trucks look. They look clean, they look professional, and they just look like well built, if you know what I mean. They're also very light and extremely durable. I'm currently riding the Hollows, as you can see here, and they are just about the same weight as Krux Trucks. Caliber Trucks takes huge pride in the quality of their products, and so far I have not had a single problem with them breaking or any sort of malfunctioning whatsoever. The bushings are made in the US and they feel very professional and just broken in already as soon as you step on the board. And let's face it, one of the best selling points of Caliber Trucks is that yes, they turn, just like every other truck will, but they turn good. So that really just about sums up what I have to say about Caliber Trucks. So to sum this up, like I was saying, all skateboard trucks are going to do relatively the same thing as long as they're not like Toys R Us trucks or anything. They're gonna hold wheels, they're gonna hold bearings, they're probably gonna turn, and chances are they're all gonna be relatively similar, which is why I'm saying it comes down to personal preference, which you like to ride and what company you support the most. Caliber has given me opportunities that no other company has before, and they have an amazing product, so I was like, how could I possibly say no to that? Oh, and did I mention they're giving back to you guys too? You can use my discount code GDG10, I'll leave that on screen for a second while I'm talking. GDG10 for 10% off any purchase at the Caliber store, which I will have in the description down there. So 10% off trucks, 10% off shirts, 10% off sunglasses, 10% off anything you want in the entire store. How can you say no to that? 10% off is better than 0% off, so it's like, why not buy something for 10% off if you were thinking about buying it in the first place? So I could go on and on and on about why I like Caliber trucks and why you should like them too and how they skate and all that, but what I'm gonna do is just give you that 10% off coupon code and let you do what you want to do. And if you want to buy some, go buy some. If you don't, don't. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Also, by the way, they are not paying me for this video. I'm doing this by free choice, and I want to do this, and I want to share this with you. I know that I switched companies a little bit from like ADHD skateboards to flip skateboards to arbor skateboarding. I don't want to be known for that. I want to be known as like a person that actually backs the company they ride for, and with Caliber Trucks, I'm feeling very confident in the fact that like I will be with them for a very long time. I'm very happy with them. So I encourage you guys to use GDG10 for their store down below. Buy whatever you want, 10% off, can't say no to that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and why don't you comment thank you, Caliber. I'm sending this to the rep, so I know he's gonna be stoked, so just give him something to see. Say thank you, Caliber, exclamation mark or something, and leave a thumbs up, and he'll be happy. If you guys do decide to try out some trucks, comment down below what you think, because I'm genuinely interested in what you guys think of them. I'm sure you won't be disappointed, so I'd like to hear some feedback. As always, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button down below. I do entertaining videos. I'm currently in Florida with Jack, aka the Joke Squad, and we're gonna be filming lots and lots and lots of fun stuff. I just bought a bow and arrow, and I don't even know what we could possibly do with that, but we're gonna find something, so click that subscribe button. All of my personal information will be in the outro, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new daily video. Peace out. Bye. Yeah, later.